Welcome to Shooting the Shit, the internet's #1 talk show filmed exclusively in a bathroom.
I'm Val.
And I'm Tristan.
We've got an amazing show for you this episode. Our friend Dan Ackerman is here. He's the host of the podcast, The News Never Ends.
We also have an awesome game for you, Shit, Show, and Tell. It's where we do show and tell different items and shots.
We are already drunk.
Yep. It will be a shit show.
Stick around. But before we get to our guest, here's Think Outside the Bathroom.
For this Think Outside the Bathroom, we do have a confession to make.
There's another bathroom in the apartment.
Yes. And it's much nicer than ours.
Way nicer. We didn't really have any solid idea until we visited, though.
Yeah.
Here's us taking a look at the other bathroom. Are you ready, Tristan?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Let's check it out.
What the fuck?
2 sinks? Who needs 2 sinks? Like, do I need one to wash each hand? Huge! I could do yoga in here. Look at this.
I tried and Jen kicked me out.
It's still gross there. Doesn't change the fact that there's hair all over the floor.
I'm not leaving.
How?
Squatters' rights.
This could be a
Wait.
bedroom.
What the fuck? I'm not happy about this spa that they have in here. This tile work. I just feel like it says "fuck you, roommates" in Braille.
Well, yeah. I don't read Braille, but maybe.
Yeah, I wanted it for our bathroom. I'm not going.
Gotta go, Val.
No.
Yes.
I'm not going.
I'm gonna drag
you.
You
Can't make me.
I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna drag you.
You can't make me. You can't make me.
Val, we have to go back to the bathroom. Yeah, we have to.
No.
We gotta finish the episode. We gotta go back.
There's a shower bar in our bathroom. It keeps only falling. I hate it.
Wow, Val. It was nice of you to join us back in this bathroom.
Yeah, well, you know, when your feet are handcuffed to the toilet, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, well, I had to get you in here.
Glad to be back.
Yeah,
Glad
we
to be
had
back.
to finish the season.
Also, we're not allowed in the other bathroom
No,
anymore.
that's true. Our roommates are actively trying to evict us from the apartment.
And they have grounds because of the rent thing.
Yeah. It's okay.
We ready for our guest?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our esteemed guest and host of the News Never Ends podcast, Dan Ackerman! Welcome, Dan. So I hear that you're a really big fan of Carly Rae Jepson, and that you've even driven across state lines to see her.
Dan, would
right.
you cut off one of your fingers to have lunch with her?
No, but for like a vial of her blood?
What would you do with
So
her?
you can clone her.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Clone her and raise her?
How do you raise her the same way? Like, how do you get her to be
Yeah,
the Carly
do
Rae
you-
Jepson she is
Yeah.
now?
I think you introduced Justin Bieber to her earlier, so that she like gets past that phase.
Okay.
So we get to the blue years faster, or
Yeah.
the yeehaw phase faster.
Oh my
Whichever
god.
one you're more passionate
Yeah, if you
about.
could just raise her in like
In Texas.
it's Carly Rae Jepson, but she's only ever heard bluegrass or something. Like, would she still bring her talent to that genre, you know?
Oh, for sure. I like to
think
think so.
so, yeah.
You experienced some cyberbullying on Reddit.
So I don't know if you've heard of this guy Louis C.K.
No.
He used to be this comedian everyone knew and liked.
Never
Anyway,
Wait, did he do Pootie Tang?
Oh my god, he did Pootie Tang! Oh my god!
Okay, yeah, now I know who you're talking about.
Jon Stewart came to record the Axe Files podcast with David Axelrod. I went up to ask a question in the audience Q&A section, and it's being filmed, so that they can put it on YouTube.
Take one more question.
Yeah. Yes.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. I wanted to ask you about the last interview on your show, which I think was Louis C.K.
Yeah.
So from my memory, I think that was after some of the rumors about Louis C.K.'s alleged harassment of female comedians that sort of started to come out. It was just a thing circulating on the
what?
internet. I think this was after Jen Kirkman, for example, had talked about like her knowledge of Louis C.K.'s alleged harassment of female comedians.
Right.
At least people interpreted it that way. There was an article on Gawker, I believe, about it.
Right. So wait. I'm a little lost. So the internet said Louis harassed women.
So there was first a Gawker article, and then there was a couple of tweets by people. And I know this is all internet stuff.
Pretty authoritative.
I know that this is how.
You know who you're talking to, right?
No, I
all right.
totally get that, and
All right.
I just wanted to know if there was any sort of discussion about that on the show, if that was a thing on your radar.
No. I didn't see the tweets.
No,
But,
or Jen Kirkman's podcast about.
I apologize. I honestly, I'm not that connected to that world, so I do apologize. I don't know what you're talking about, but
No, and
I can't really. I don't know what
No,
to say. I
definitely.
mean, I can. All I can tell you is I've worked with Louis for 30 years, and he's a wonderful man and person, and I've never heard anything about this.
So Dan brought it to the forefront by asking this question, and the internet shit all over him.
Yeah, I'm the top post on our cringe. They just shat on me for thousands of comments, literally. Someone called me literally a human praying mantis. That was my favorite.
Which there was one that was like, oh, is this what passes for a straight man in America now?
Yeah, I was like, no, it's not. The craziest comments happened after the New York Times profile about the allegations came out.
Okay, what kind of comments happened then?
He's right.
Yeah.
He was right the whole time. We shat on this guy, but he turned out to be right.
Well, we have a question that we always end on.
Tell us your favorite bathroom story, Dan.
I don't know if it's my favorite bathroom story, but when you say bathroom story, there's one that definitely comes to mind.
Okay.
So yeah, drink up. I came back from a night of partying and drinking, and I crashed in my room, and I woke up kind of mid-morning to just the most intense need to poop that I've ever felt. So I run out to the living room where the bathroom door is, and I knock. My roommate is in the shower, and I'm like, hey, can I get in there? But she's not responding, and I just don't think she can hear me over the water.
Yeah.
And so I just couldn't wait. Finally, I run to the kitchen, and I grab a plastic bag, and I run back to my room.
No.
I swear to God. And I pooped. So I run down the fire escape on my tippy toes, and I just dumped the bag directly into the, the dumpster that's there.
Yeah.
Thinking okay, My friend, who's freshly showered and is still drying her hair, she knocks on my door, and I come out, and she goes, Dan, there's a bag of shit on our balcony, and I think it's human.
Oh my God!
So
how did it
get there from the dumpster?
My face must have already been so red, that must have been the only reason I didn't give myself away, because I thought she was calling me out immediately. I was like,
He knows.
How did the telltale shit get back here? It just won't leave me alone.
Telltale shit.
And
It does kind of sound like a fable. Like you keep
does.
burying it, and
Right,
it keeps on popping up.
You hear it.
I told it to the reeds, I pooped in a bag, and it grew, my secret. And so I don't know, I think probably our neighbor dropped it off to leave a message, stop leaving shit in the dumpster, you freak.
You guys ready to play a game?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's time for Shit Show and Tell. Woo! Welcome to Shit Show and Tell, competitive show and tell where Dan and I will face off to see who can impress Tristan the most and avoid a shot of a terrible alcohol. All right?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Round one. Ding, ding.
Show me what you got.
All right.
And just to be clear, I'm judging these. I got four different standards. Exciting / beauty, intrigue, when I want to have it in my own home, and je ne sais quoi.
I love how none of those were grammatically parallel. One of them was a sentence.
You're welcome. I did really well in English at school. If you can't tell.
Well, thank you so much for those 4 Jeopardy categories, Tristan, and for the last one that is an indescribable quality, which you cannot judge.
Well, that gives me a lot of gray areas.
It really does.
And
Okay.
I just don't want any backlash from the viewers when they disagree with me.
Sign off in the comments.
Yeah.
For this one, let's have Dan go first.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Dun, dun, dun. What is that?
This is a straw. This is a silly straw that
Yeah.
says Bush did 9/11.
Oh wow!
You had that custom made, right?
Yes, it's not like I found
Really?
this somewhere. Yeah, you know, I've heard that.
Custom make.
I've heard this is a big
I'll be right
sorority gift. But it was on Facebook. They were like, you can do up to 10 characters, and I was like, perfect.
Val, what do we got?
I have a Rush Hour thermos.
Okay.
It's a thermos featuring the characters from the movie
Rush
Rush Hour.
I love it.
It says Rush Hour on it. They've got 2 stances, or no, just one. It's just one
But
stance.
they repeat
Yeah.
them.
It's a repeated photo of and ha and
that's
it
good.
is
That's
good.
good.
Drinkable. You can
Oh
drink
my
it out.
god. All
All
right.
right, Tristan.
So based on my 4 factors, I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Dan. Just on the shock factor alone.
That's okay. That's okay. I was just getting warmed
I
up.
was really thinking this was gonna read like beer. I saw the B and I was like, it's gotta say beer.
Oh no.
No,
It's a whole different kind of intoxicant.
Val gets to get a drink of this canned Bloody Mary. Mmm.
Gross.
Sounds chunky.
Sounds chunky.
Oh god. Wanna try some?
There it goes.
Oh. Mmm. It's like gazpacho. Oh, you can see it moving.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's coming.
Oh, that's enough. Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
let me.
We won't
Get
let you
rid of
finish
that.
it because you
Alright.
used the straw. And I feel like that's. Oh wow, you did. She pulled. Give it up for Val, guys. Take
So
it out like
applause.
a champ. She's beauty. Oh my gosh, what if that was like on someone's crown? Thank you. Bush did 9/11.
Miss New York, we're gonna have to ask you to go home.
Yeah. Round 2.
Round 2.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
It's a signed TJ Miller emoji movie poster.
Oh wow. Dan, let's
Oh,
see it.
please.
Dan, did you draw that?
I drew this. This is Dan Ackerman. This is one of my pieces.
It really is you.
Yeah.
You really drew this.
Yeah, I drew this.
Oh, I didn't know if you were joking or not.
Now I actually
No.
do.
Damn it, this is really
God damn it.
Thank
good.
you.
Okay.
So you have that. Or
Um.
don't.
Sorry,
read it.
Val. I gotta give it to Dan. You're drinking this sangria, which is what is the Capriccio, bubbly sangria.
Oh, why is it that color?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is a very oddly brown.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I want to try a little bit. Just so I know.
It kind of tastes
Oh,
like Pat's over white.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to Shooting the Shit. Just a big thanks to Dan for being here today.
Yeah, and for our season finale, thank you to all the guests we've had, and especially to our incredible stunt man, Danny. Give it up for Danny. Woo!
Danny's the best.
Danny's great.
Yeah. Hey, I just met you. And
This is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. Before you came into my life, I miss you so